Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. I promised some of you low level subscribers that I would mention the change to daily crystals because now level 5 and beyond, which is so easy to get when you start out the game, even for beginners, gets access to featured grandmasters in the daily special, which is a guaranteed 3-star, which may not sound very good to middle tier and certainly in-game summoners, but for somebody who's level 5, whose best champion is like a 2-star Groot, that's going to be so game-changing for $5. So I remember when you started out the game and a 2-star Deadpool was like $10. So compare it to that. But now we have a tier 2 alpha fragment bundle. And what's really fascinating about this one is that normally they keep these reserved for uncollected members because Kabam should know that once you reach Cavalier, but especially Thronebreaker status, with the new Glory Store update, tier 2 are just so cheap to get. But with that being said, it's Cavalier as the cutoff. We still haven't seen Thronebreaker cutoff yet. So we are going to choose this and also claim the daily crystal because right now that's where mine can be claimed. Okay, so first we just have a tier 2 alpha fragment bundle. Wow, almost a fully formed for $5. So for $10, you get 54,000 tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments, which is what, 1.5 tier 2 alpha for $10? That's a really good offer. If you need tier 2 alpha, and here's the deceiving thing about today's offer. As of the time of recording this, we have not received compensation for Alliance Quest. And so I have heard from several summoners who just couldn't be patient enough to wait and hoard your glory for the Glory Store changes. So even though right now as Thronebreakers, we can get half of a tier 2 alpha for each glory purchase, you don't have any glory to purchase the tier 2 alpha. So it was almost like Kabam is this evil genius mentality of we're going to bug Alliance Quest, nobody can get in, can't get any glory, and while you're waiting for glory and for us to figure out what to do, the thing you were going to purchase the glory on, tier 2 alpha fragments, which will essentially give you a better chance to rank up that 5-star, that 6-star, hey, you can purchase for cash instead. Limit 8, which it's also a max of, $40, and 27,000 times 8 will get you 216,000 tier 2 alpha catalyst fragments. And when we divide that by 36,000, you get 6 fully formed tier 2 alpha for $40, or that's what, $8 a piece? About? Actually, less than that, because it would be $8 a piece. Okay, wow, that's a great deal. If you need tier 2 alpha, the cheapest we have seen. But speaking of tier 2 alpha, we have for the same price. This is so fascinating. For the same price as if you were to just buy 8 purchases of the $5 27,000 tier 2 alpha catalyst bundle, we have this bundle, which gives you a tier 5 of 5 to 25%. The same thing is back. Now, I got insanely lucky in this last time. I pulled the 25%er, which I don't know what the drop rate of that is, but it must not be that good. So, worst case scenario, if you get the 5%, it is a bad offer. You need at least 10 to 12.5% for it to be a standard C+ offer, because you also only get 1 tier 2 alpha with it, which, again, for the same price as this, you could get 8, or I guess technically 6, half of a tier 5 basic, some ISO, and $25 worth of gold. So the question is, what's the market for this? And I guess we'll have to see. When I look at my own tier 5 class catalyst fragment stash, as I determine if I should purchase this or not, I know that my next rank up is going to be tech. And so this would get me at least to 30,000 tier 5 tech catalyst fragments. But I've also got to ask myself, is it really worth it for $40? And I just don't know. When it comes to the actual tier 5, so this is This is for Cavalier. But my question is, who's the other one for? What's the cutoff for the other deal? Because, yeah, we've got the Cavalier cutoff, but this is also in there, and does it not mention that? Because if you're uncollected and you have an opportunity to get the Tier 2 Alpha Fragment Bundle for $5 Eliminate, that's an incredible offer. And anyone below uncollected, if you're able to get that. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so you've got, is it 2 Cavalier deals? Okay, you've got this one. Wow, we've never seen that before. Okay, you've got that one. So the Tier 5 Catalyst Bundle is for Cavalier members. And the Tier 2 Alpha is also Cavalier. Today's just Cavalier Day. Wow, 2 offers for Cavalier members. Again, that's a first. Now, maybe those of you watching have 2 offers for yourself as uncollected, and I just can't see them because I'm obviously at least Cavalier, in this case Thronebreaker. I'll have to see if I have to review 2 separate offers today. But in the meantime, let's end this video here. If you need Tier 2 Alpha, and you really have somebody to rank up, especially because I think level up event's coming up, right? That's like a B level offer. That's a solid B offer. And the left one, it's going to depend on how you do. It's going to depend on this, the RNG. If you get a 10% in this, I would say it's a C grade. 12.5, it's a C plus. Anything above 12.5 is a B, and if you get a 25%, it's an A. But it's all a gamble. So best of luck on that. I also wish that they had given you at least 400,000 gold. They're being very cheap on the gold this year. Anyhow, let me know what you think in the comments below. What grades would you give these? Best of luck on those of you that purchase them.